of long knives took place on Wednesday. When at the instruction of Ralph Thorne, the lady who used to cook in the canteen, Brenda, I think that's her name. Heather, pick up your stove and go. That is Ralph Thorne's democracy. Clayton Coppin, that walk every yard of St. John with Errol Walton Barrow. And then with David Thompson, to the point where Clayton Coppin was like David Thompson's shadow. When you saw Thompson, you saw Clayton Coppin. Not true, Liz? Kick him off the executive of the party. Leave because you did not support Ralph Thorne. A night of long knives. And if it was bad to see how Undine Whittaker, who served that party faithfully for 47 years, I didn't even know it was so long until I heard her pleading at the gate, bolted in her face. Miss Mapp. We can't forget Miss Mapp. That did the advertisement about the bus service in 2018, Satya and Jerome. That served them faithfully. Your constituent, my friend. And Miss Mapp denied access even to pass water. Even to pass water. And then, of course, there is I believe some of you would have had it on your WhatsApp. It was shown to me today, a letter that is a letter of dismissal for some of the former candidates. Thanking you for your service. You were serving on the executive at the pleasure of people who are now expelled. So therefore, goodbye, because they're expelled and the pleasure is no longer theirs. Right. That is Ralph Thorne's democracy. And I start there, ladies and gentlemen, because Ralph Thorne on last Sunday held a press conference in George Street. And Ralph Thorne at that press conference in George Street sought to argue to the public that this party and this country was governed by a dictator. Now, who met Ralph Thorne? Because the lunatics would now have to be running the asylum. Can it be? No, don't laugh at this though. Can it be, Labour Party? Can it be that Satan is now condemning sin? Can it be? By all that I have just told you and all that you saw on WhatsApp and on the news, I heard on every news station in Barbados, and you know to be a fact about the lunacy and madness and the utter destruction and the desolation being wrought upon the earth in George Street by Ralph Thorne, and he can come and tell somebody about democracy? There is a saying on the street where the fellas will tell you, man, piss in my pocket.